I was lucky enough to speak with him, just right before he had passed and stuff. And so I'm glad we addressed it right away. But again, just very sad, but I'm glad we got to celebrate him, at least in the first episode.
Hey, I'm Anna over at PopCulture.com, and we're here today with the Mario Lopez for Saved by the Bell Season 2. Thanks for talking with me.
Hi, Anna. Thanks for having me.
So what was it like returning to Bayside after the response to Season 1?
It was great, and I was so thrilled and grateful that we got an extra season, and it was very nice to see the warm response and the kind reviews. And I think we owe the super talented Tracy Woodfield and her amazing staff all the praise, because they did a really beautiful job of blending the nostalgia with sort of bringing this up-to-date version of this reimagining, as we've been calling it, and it's been a lot of fun. So hopefully people will watch and dig this upcoming season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for you, I feel like the stakes must feel a little bit higher as an OG going into that first season about getting renewed for a second. Was that a relief, or were you pretty confident?
It was a relief, to be honest. You don't know how the audience is going to respond, but I think if it's done in a very clever, a smart way with a good approach, much like how they did Cobra Kai, then I thought if we can kind of follow that same sort of blueprint, then we'd be all right. And we were in great hands, so it turned out all right.
Yeah, absolutely. More than all right, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
Well, in Season 2, we've got a little bit of the Jessie Slater tingles coming back. Are there maybe some old feelings getting brought up now that Jessie is going to be single?
Yeah, it's funny because I like that, and it's fun to kind of nod to the past, but at the same time, she just got out of a marriage, so I don't want to be either a homewrecker or someone that just a bounce back relationship, right? Because those never really work out. And then if you go there too quick, there's kind of nowhere to go. So I'm going to trust the writers on that one.
So we should buckle up for a long ride.
Well, if it was up to me, we'll see though.
Yeah, right. Well, and then obviously in the first episode, we get the whole gang back together to honor Dustin Diamond, and then the Screech tribute was a beautiful touch. How was that to film? Thanks.
It was bittersweet because obviously incredibly sad, far too young to leave us, and I thought we kind of handled it in a classy, tasteful way, and I was lucky enough to speak with him, just right before he had passed and stuff. And so I'm glad we addressed it right away. But again, just very sad, but I'm glad we got to celebrate him, at least in the first episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and is there anything that you're super excited for people to see in Season 2 before I let you go?
Just the whole show. I think they do fun stuff with all the characters. At the end of the day, it's entertaining, and we want the audience to have fun watching. And I think they'll do that because there's a lot of fun layered characters there that I think are very relatable.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you talking with us today. Can't wait for Season 2.